Guys, so today in this video we're going to talk about crochet braids, and I'm going to give you my experience on wearing crochet braids and answer a lot of questions that I get from you guys in the comments on my older crochet braid videos. And I want to start with the number one question I get a lot. Are these braids heavy? No, these braids are not heavy. These are some of the lightest braids I've ever worn. Now, if you've worn individual braids or box braids, now those are heavy because they're tightly braided. And another thing about them that can be problematic and make them heavy is because you're using probably too much hair in those braids, which makes them heavy and keeps the braids a little inconsistent when it comes to the size. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there are some people that can braid each individual braid almost the exact same. But you just have to be like a neat freak, control freak, and just overly meticulous. And I'm pretty sure that shit takes forever to do. But no, these are not heavy. These are easy to install. They're easy to sleep in. They're so soft. These are like effortless. I love these. I didn't realize how much I was going to love these until I installed these braids for the very first time. And if you just seen my recent crochet video, you know that this is my third install of these very same braids. So these braids are awesome because you can uninstall them, wash them, store them for a later use. So these are like investment braids. These are well worth the money that you spend on these. And again, to further close out that question about these being heavy, they're not heavy like I said, but I'm pretty sure they could pose a problem if you're just overly installing and putting 10-12 packs of hair in your head. Now that's not needed. That's overkill. I want to say that I possibly have 8 packs just to be safe for this video, probably 8 packs, but I'm pretty sure I don't have a full 8 packs of hair installed because I still have hair left over. And even with 7.5, possibly 8 packs, these are still like hella light, so light, easy to sleep in. I haven't had any problems whatsoever with the density of this hair and it being heavy, even when I was wearing it up in a high bun. The only hard part about that was getting in and out of the car with such a high bun on your head. But other than that, these thumbs up. Next, a lot of you asked me what kind of edge control do I use. I don't even own edge controls, so I can't even speak on edge controls. I don't know much about them, but I will show you and tell you what I use on my edges, which is this. This is just regular Softy Extra Hold styling gel that you can pick up at the Hood beauty supply store, Walmart, and the Dollar Tree. And I believe I may have gotten this one at the Dollar Tree or either the beauty supply store, but both of them have these, and there's no more than $1 for this. This is what the packaging looks like, and I'm pretty sure you've seen this before, but this is what the actual product looks like. It's just thick brown styling gel, and this is what keeps my baby hairs on fleek, keep this nappiness around the edges at bay for me, and somewhat cute. But yes, hunty, this is what I'm using, regular styling gel. And to keep it kind of clean and neat, ever so often or every other day, I just wash the front of my hair. Like when I get in the shower, I like literally wash this mess out, and so I can apply some new and fresh, because it will get cakey and gunky and make your shit look real nasty around the edges. And nobody wants to walk around with cute braids but it looks nasty around the edges. That just makes you look nasty as a person. So make sure you're keeping it neat, keep it clean, girls. Let's keep it neat, keep it clean. Next, to keep my scalp oiled and moisturized, I use this anti-itch oil. And the nozzle on this is perfect because you can just stick it in there and it gets right down to your scalp, right down through them cornrows, and get that scalp really greased so we don't have any flakes or nastiness picking through our braids. And before I even install and get my cornrows done, this is what I massage my scalp with. I use this pine tar grease by Bronner Brothers, and I get this from the local beauty supply store for $2.99, and it has a very, very strong scent. It smells like pine. So yeah, but it is really, really good at keeping your scalp moisturized and conditioned, free of flakes, and it does for me. I just have naturally growing hair, but it does promote hair growth. So if you're looking for something for that, to strengthen and grow your hair, invest in this. It's only $3 and it works. What else do I have? Oh yeah, this anti-itch spray that comes in this little yellow container, which is always found in most beauty supply stores around the front, you know, and all that miscellaneous stuff that they try to get you to buy upon checkout. This is one of those items. I picked this up on a humbug just because I saw it said anti-itch, and I'm always looking for stuff to prevent my scalp from itching. That's one thing I can't stand, is always having to do this and digging in my scalp. I don't like to do that, but I will do what I have to do. But when I use this, before I get my cornrows, after my cornrows, I do give it a generous spray down. I damn near wet my scalp with this, and I don't have any itching problems whatsoever once I use this. Now this stuff is truth. Now these people don't pay me or send me this shit. I'm not trying to sell it to you, but I promise you that it does work. So just give this a try if you have problems with your hair itching fast once you have like weaves or braids, you know, stuff like that. But some people always have that problem when they get weaves. It just automatically itches the scalp. But this really does help. I always use this, always have used this when I have braids and weaves, but I hadn't had a sew in so long. I want to do that next. But yes, hunty, try this. And I want to say this is like $1.99 at the most. It may be $2.99, but I would put my life on it that this is $1.99 at the beauty supply store. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And the last question I get is always, aren't you scared your edges are gonna fall out? Well, I wear braids all the time, and my edges are still intact. My edges have not fallen out. But one, I don't let anybody braid my hair freakishly crazy tight around the edges, because I do love and respect my hair. I don't want to be without my edges, so I respect the edges. Ladies, you have to respect your edges. You just can't be pulling your hair up in ways that's gonna compromise the edges. We're gonna say edges matter. Okay, black edges matter. We have to take care of our edges as black women. We can't just be putting all kinds of craziness in our hair and keeping our hairs pulled in the way that it is pulling, is stressing. And certain braid styles can even rip your hair out by the root. This is not one of those. This is why I love crochet braids, because it is very easy on the edges. Less stress on the edges. Yeah, so this is Operation Protect Thy Edges, okay? But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as my maintenance and you know, upkeeping of crochet braids. There's really not much to it, and since I've had this installed, I've pretty much been wearing it in this style, just twisted. And maybe like I have like 2 pins holding it down. It's just like a twist, like literally a twist, and pinned it down. I like this style because it's easy for work and play. It's kind of cute, so at least I think so. But yeah, that's pretty much it as far as, you know, how I upkeep, maintain my crochet braids. But yeah, I hope you guys found this video interested, and you're thinking about getting these. Go ahead and go for it. These are well worth the money. Like a pack of this particular hair is like $7.99 at my local beauty supply store. So I paid roughly $8 a pack for this hair, and I've installed it 3 times. So yeah, I have had enjoyable experiences with my crochet braids. So I'm gonna just shut up right now. Subscribe to my channel for more videos, because I do have a crochet braid video coming up soon. As soon as I take these down, I'm going to redo my braids, because I have some new ones that I want to share with you. They're kind of like box braids, but with a twist. So I can't wait to share those with you. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that video. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one.